And as a Buddhist follower, which the Buddha came to this world and he taught us how to be mindful, how to work towards mindfulness to bring peace to ourselves. Why do we need to bring peace to ourselves? It's because you are the only one, the only person in this world who loves no one else. Not your husband, not your partners, not your friends, but yourself. You have to love yourself. Without loving yourself, then everything you do just gonna bring you to suffering. Push yourself to suffering. Then what is the purpose of life when just like that every single day and every single life? That is why so many people, they didn't find the meaning of living in this world. That is the reason why they always ask, what is the purpose of life? We don't have a purpose of life. You can say, my purpose of life is to have a good job, to have a good family, to have a good kids, to have a great husband and wife. But all those are temporary. The purpose of life isn't all those. But the purpose of life is how to live at peace. How to liberate all kind of suffering. Just like the Buddha when he came to this world. And he practiced, he liberated. And he showed us that way, he showed us that path to walk on to get what he already got. So we should ask ourselves now, what is our purpose in life from now on? Is it still husband and wife, family, job, health, school, degree, all those? Or liberation? Or mindfulness? You can have all those. You can have husband and wife, job, health, good family, good degree, all those. Nothing wrong with that, with all those. But in order for us to be successful in a good way, then we have to have mindfulness. Without mindfulness, all those degrees, all those what we gain from, is still not meaningful. Because we still suffer. Because we will use all those knowledge and all those power to bring suffer to the world. So that is not the purpose of life. Instead, we always aware of our thought, our words, our actions. To change ourselves and to change the society. We tend to ask and expect the world to be at peace. That is why so many of us and so many people in this world always talk about world peace. And we have conference and we have world can never be at peace when we, as the people who live in this world, always have greedy mind, delusion, hatred, all those. Always wanted to gain power and materialities. Always criticizing others. Always try to find the mistakes of the others. This world can never be. All of us walk together, walk together. nation and the whole world. It works like that. But we have peace every single day. And then we start to ask our kids, our family members, our family to do the same, to practice mindfulness. It means that we have 500 families who live in peace. With just that energy alone, it will spread to another 500 or even 1,000 of families around us. And then 1,000 of those families will spread it out again to another 1,000 and 1,000 and 1,000 families. And it's just spread out just like that. That is when the world will become soft merit. It cannot work that way. You see the point? We are coming to the temple trying to cultivate merit. Is that right? Is that true that we come to the temple? Firstly, we want to cultivate merit. Because this, then does that merit become bigger when we do that, or it's just very tiny? Very little. Because our mind has greed. Peace and merit will not come to us that way. Instead, if we peacefully stand and greet and offer if possible, if not, it's okay. Then that tells the different story, a whole different story, because we are so peaceful. That is a joyful mind. Is that right? And while you're doing it, you should have that joyful mind, the same thing. And then after you doing it, you also have to have that joyful mind. And then while after, long time after that, you still have that joyful mind. That is the way we should do it. But ask ourselves, within, peace will arise. Because of not looking back, we always looking outward. That is why we cannot find peace. When we look outward, we always see problems. Is that right? When we use our eye to look outward, when we use our mind to head out there, we always see, oh, that person is so not so nice, or that baby is crying so much, or that person is not good at all. And all those things, we always see all those, and then we talk in our mind ourselves. But when we look back within, we only see ourselves, we only see our mind. This unwholesome thought arise. Oh, this mind is so bad. I never knew that I have this type of thinking. I never knew that I have this bad thoughts. For yourself. And may you all be well. May you all be happy and peaceful. May you soon liberate all kind of sufferings and attain Nibbana. Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Now I'd like to request Venerable Maitri Mahathera, Chief Incumbent of Anandapati Vihara, to I'd like to request Venerable Maitri to offer Swayambhu Chaitya Stupa, symbolic of Swayambhu Mahachaitya, as a token of Bhakta to Venerable Panakara and his groups, with few words.
Our most venerable Bhavnam, preceptor of our venerable Panyakara. Actually, Venerable Panyakara has come to Anandakuti before also, when we had devastating earthquake in Nepal. He came to Nepal and went to 23 district, and we helped in 23 district distributing the GI seeds and also plastics and also food for the needy people. And this time